Every year, journalists and privileged tech enthusiasts travel to Las Vegas for the Consumer Electronics Show, CES. Why? To catch a glimpse of some of the gadgets and technologies from the future, of course. Who would turn down such an opportunity? Definitely not me. However, this year, many people, including myself, were unable to catch a flight to Vegas, thanks to the coronavirus pandemic that has triggered a whole lot of movement restrictions. From Google to Amazon to Panasonic to Microsoft and General Motors, several companies withdrew from the event. Nevertheless, the CES still went on and we got to see some pretty fascinating robots and gadgets on display. I mean, Samsung brought an Arc, BMW exhibited what looks like its coolest car ever, and how can we forget Ameca, the humanoid robot that made its first public appearance at the show? I'm guessing you want to see these things for yourself. So here are the latest robots and incredible gadgets we saw at this year's CES event. Ever dream of being massaged by a robot? Well, during the course of this video, we'll be previewing a robotic massage device that was exhibited at CES, so you'll do well to stick around to the very last second. Samsung Odyssey Arc. One thing about the CES is that over the years, it has proven to be a level battleground for electronic brands to showcase their talents when it comes to home entertainment gadgets. And the 2022 edition was not any different. Samsung's insane curvy display screen called the Odyssey Arc opened the floor in this category. We call it insane because this curved 55-inch 4K screen is literally the curviest and one of the most advanced display monitors in the world. Samsung says the Odyssey Arc is a next-generation flexible monitor perfect for people doing everything from editing to gaming at home. Well, if you make a gadget this good, you're definitely allowed to blow your trumpet. Samsung, however, didn't make any comments in regards to the pricing of their latest gadget, but your guess is as good as mine. The price tag might just be too expensive for the average customer, but if you can afford it, the Samsung Odyssey Arc is definitely an asset to have in your workstation. If you'd rather have something bigger though, you might want to turn your attention to the ultra-wide 97-inch G2 OLED screen exhibited by LG. Masonite Smart Door. Even in a tech exhibition, smart doors are not something you'd expect to see every time. So it was kind of refreshing to see this gadget on display in Las Vegas. Oh, wait a minute. The Masonite Smart Door is not exactly a gadget. It's a group of gadgets, actually. It features a built-in Yale smart lock, Ring video doorbells, motion-activated smart lighting, and sensors. But unfortunately, the Masonite Smart Doors can only be installed in new homes for now. Samsung Freestyle Projector. Thankfully, our next device doesn't have any restrictions. It's very portable and weighs only 0.83 kilograms, meaning it can fit in your backpack and go with you anywhere you're headed. When we talk about features and performance, the list of things this freestyle projecting device can do is almost endless. It has the same software as Samsung Smart TVs, so connecting other Samsung devices to it shouldn't take more than a few seconds. With a picture size of between 30 to 100 inches, you can convert your wall or ceiling to a cinema screen. Sounds like something you'd like to have for your next picnic or road trip, right? $899 is all it would cost you. Ameca. You all remember Ameca, the humanoid robot that got Elon Musk's attention and hugged the headlines last year? Well, it made its first ever public appearance at this year's Consumer Electronics Show, and guess what? It grabbed the headlines yet again. During the event that ended one day earlier than scheduled, Ameca was seen interacting almost effortlessly with humans. Claire Riley, an American journalist, even went as far as interviewing it. She says the experience was eerie and amazing. We don't know which one to believe. Anyway, after the virtual heart-to-heart session, she agreed, much like the rest of us, that Ameca has quite a lot in common with humans, even though it cannot walk just yet. Going by the videos we've seen, she's not far from the truth. However, I'm not sure you'll find any human with 17 independent electric motors in their head. Did she lie to us? Maybe just a tiny little bit. Doosan Drumming Assistant. Attention drummer boy, your lifelong partner has arrived all the way from South Korea. Quite a journey, isn't it? Well, Doosan Robotics brought along an amazing collaborative drum robot to the CES to wow the audience. I bet they wowed some of the other exhibitors in attendance as well. You might be wondering what a cobot is. Basically, it's a robot that is designed to work hand in hand with humans and other robots like itself. So far, there isn't really any significant information on the internet about the Doosan Drum Cobot. However, we found an online video of a drummer demonstrating how the bot works. In that particular video, the cobot can be seen shuffling around 4 crash cymbals and seemingly dancing to the rhythm of the beat. Now that's exactly the type of fun we signed up for. Right before we talk about the massage robot, BMW's color-changing concept car, and other exciting gadgets, if you've made it this far, make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. Massage robot. In what has to be the weirdest exhibition at the 2022 CES, a 2-arm AI-powered robot was seen massaging a person. The audience looked quite impressed with what they saw as they scrambled to take pictures from every possible angle. We understand that this robot is sound sensitive, meaning that it can hear and execute commands from humans. Normally, this is not a sight you'd expect to see in real life. It would have been easier to explain if it happened in a science fiction movie or something. But you see, this is the 21st century, and science obviously has come a long way, so you can expect to see more weird inventions like this on a regular basis. Mobile shelf. A pair of self-driving shelves took center stage at the 2022 CES event. One is named Caddy, while the other is called Retriever. They both have sensors, wheels, and a maximum payload of 25 pounds or 11 kilograms if you like. However, there are some differences between them. The Retriever, for instance, can make vertical movements. That's to say, it can raise or lower itself as directed by the owner. Meanwhile, Caddy moves itself in the opposite direction and has hands that allow it to grab things that are placed within reach. Additionally, both Caddy and Retriever are able to understand instructions from humans, thanks to a built-in Alexa integration. Any lazy remote worker like myself would find a need for these self-driving shelves. However, they're specifically built to serve people with mobility problems. BMW iX SUV. We saved the best to last because we know you wouldn't want it any other way. BMW's pure electric Chameleon SUV certainly added some color to this year's rather quiet CES event. But wait a minute, is it even real? I'm afraid it is, actually. If there was a CES award for the most flamboyant exhibition on the day, BMW deserves it. For one, they had to collaborate with a company that's not even part of the automobile industry just to develop the electronic ink that was used to style this vehicle. If you ask me, that in itself deserves to be rewarded. Sadly, there's nothing of the sort. So the German automaker will make do with the extra attention and media coverage it got during the event. Another sad thing is this car is only a concept model, which means we might have to wait a little longer before we get our own fair share of what it feels like to ride in a color-changing SUV. What a shame. I know we've gone through quite a number of gadgets and robots. Sticking out your neck for one might be a little bit difficult, or maybe not. But if you had to, which would you pick as your favorite? Want to see more fascinating robots and gadgets like Amica, Caddy, and Retriever? Let us know in the comments section, and we'll definitely make it happen. Be sure to check out this video over here. Elon Musk just ignored China's last brutal warning.